HIV and syphilis co-infections. This is a situation whereby someone who is living with HIV will still have syphilis, or it's a process whereby someone is being infected with both HIV and syphilis. Now, in this case, yes, it is true. There are people who have these both two diseases. And the reason is because their mode of transmission and the route are the same. They are both sexually infected diseases. And thereby, when you are having HIV, there is tendency you are going to have syphilis. And that's what we call co-infections. When you are having syphilis, and if care is not taken, there is tendency you will have HIV. Do you know why? They share similarity. And all of them, they attack body immunity. And their route of transmission is almost similar. You can get them both through blood, through sex. Now, the only difference is that you can contract syphilis through kiss, while HIV, unless you do deep kiss that resulted into shed of blood in between, or sharing of the blood in between the two partners who are kissing. Now, the issue is that when you are having HIV, you have to protect yourself against syphilis. When you are having syphilis, you have to protect yourself against HIV. Now they go in line, and both of them, they attack body immunity. So when you are having only syphilis, there is tendency that you have a high risk of contracting HIV. So you have to manage yourself. That's why someone who is HIV positive and is syphilis negative is always being protected against being contracted by syphilis. And you know, HIV is syphilis. The syphilis sore, once it bursts, and maybe the person is carrying HIV, and when there is a sore in that person as a result of the syphilis, when this sore is being burst, and you get contacted with it through an open wound, or through swallow, or maybe kiss and swallow, or through sex, that is vaginal mucosa, they come in contact with the syphilis sore or whatsoever your penis, you can contract HIV because that sore used to carry HIV. And at the same time, when you are having HIV and you are having syphilis at the same time, you will discover that your viral load sometimes they don't normally go high, because the syphilis itself is suppressing some of the body immunity, both syphilis and the HIV. And you will discover that your viral load will be very high. And when someone is coming in contact with you, there is tendency you are going to transmit that syphilis to them, because both of them, they will be very high in terms of viral load when you count them. So because both of them, they suppress the body immunity. So we are saying that when you have HIV, you have to be careful not to contract syphilis. When you have syphilis, you have to be careful not to contract HIV, because if you carry both of them, your chances of survival will be very slim. So we should always be careful with these two diseases. Please, you can share this video, you like it, or you can always turn to my page for the more medical tips that will improve your health. Thank you.